What's going on, SB? What's going on, Vinny? OJ, what's going on, guys? What's going on, Molly Man, MJ98, BK? I got some exciting news going on today, guys. So bear with me here. Day 174. Yeah, I'm right there with you. I actually made money on FAMI and my inherited IRA today. But man, I messed up the first side of the trade. Today's a red day, but I have some exciting news for you guys today. Just give me a second and I'll announce it. Just gotta get everything set up. Hopefully you guys had a great trading day. Documents, where are you? 30. $31.3, where you at? Come on, gotta find you here. Come on, 31.3. Did I even save it? I don't know if I saved it, honestly. Hold on, let me save this quick. Documents, go over here, 31.3K, boom, done. Let's see if it's in there now. 31.3, there you are. Okay, that's not it. Yeah, it is. Alright, save. Wait, that's not right, though. Is that right? Let me see something here. What's going on, Steela, Kimba, Boo? What's going on, Dylan? Alright, guys. Let me go ahead and get this done here. Let's see. So 31.4, where are we at? I screwed that up. 1 second. Kind of a slower day today, guys. I mean, it was hot out there, but I'll explain, you know, why, you know. What's going on, Rania? What's going on, Austin? Wait, am I on my right one? Am I on my business one here? I have to be on my business one. Okay. What's going on, Dan? I thought I logged into the wrong Instagram. I've done that before. Okay. And let me go live on TikTok here. What's going on, Chad? So today, obviously, was a, you know, this past week has been pretty hot, not going to lie. And I missed out on a lot, and I want to explain why I missed out on a lot. I probably missed out on 200,000 or 300,000 in profits this week. But, you know, at the end of the day, you know, it is what it is. You know, you know, it's trading, and you always learn as you go. Yeah, I got to post a link. Thanks, Michael. You always learn as you go, and I'm still learning to this day. You know, I'm always getting better. I will be the first one to admit I'm never going to stop learning in this trading world. And you know, I'm just learning like you guys are, okay? But at the end of the day, you know, people are at different levels. You know, most likely I'm probably a little bit ahead of a lot of you guys. There might be people out there that are with me right now that are ahead of me. I know in the world there's tons of people way better than me at trading. But you know, every day I get better and better and better, and continue to push to get better day in and day out. And you know, this week I have one reason and one reason alone why you know, I'm green on the week, I'm green on the month. You know, I'm still doing great, but at the end of the day, I'm making some pretty piss poor mistakes, and I'm going to go over those with you guys. I'm live going over today's 31K loss. Also going over an important announcement. Alright, post that there. 1K to 1 million challenge. Posting small caps. Options. Options alerts. Alright, trading floor, and then that'll be it. Alright, guys. Eros, what's going on? Sammy, what's going on? Michael, no problem, man. I'm here to help. I'm here to hopefully be able to help you guys in any way that I can. I got some exciting announcements, so bear with me today. You're going to go into the weekend, I think, pretty happy. So just bear with me for the announcements that I'm going to make. So give me a second. So IGC, NTN, HX, KODK, and we'll do, what's today's runner? It was not HX, but FAMI. Posted there. Now let's go live on TikTok. Alright, guys, we're live on TikTok now. What's going on, guys? Good to have you guys on. Good to have you guys in. Oh, I just screwed up on YouTube there. Sorry about that. What's going on, everybody? Good to see you guys on. What's going on, Nick, Pete, Jose, Jordan, Alan? No, it's called, oh, what the hell is it called? No. I'm trying to think of the sushi roll. What's going on, Kadarin, Z? What's going on, Red? What's going on, Vin? It is called, so I get the, oh, it's the Manhattan. Manhattan, that's the roll I get, Manhattan. That's my favorite roll. If you're still there. SS Trader Gamer, Trading Fraternity, what's up? Alright, guys. Yeah. What's going on, Frankie? Alright, guys. So I have some exciting announcement. Steel Hoya, no, I have not. Do you recommend it, Steel Hoya? Maybe reach out to me if you recommend it. So I have a cool announcement to come out for you guys. What's going on, Zox TV Network? Diego the Bull, Frankie Stallone, what's up? Diego the Bull, good to see you on. You're still grinding. Green Day, Diego? What's going on, Mark? Good to have you on, man. Good to have you on. Alright, guys. So, yeah, we're going to be going live here shortly. Just going to get started here in a little bit. Those of you guys who traded well today, congrats. Those of you guys who didn't, just keep studying, keep grinding. You know, you got to realize every day is a new day. Just keep building on your strategies, keep building up your repertoire, and just continue to learn from it. Today was definitely a red day for me, and this was probably one of the worst weeks I've had in, I don't know, I would say maybe potentially during the challenge. It's still a green week, you know, and I'm still up pretty nicely on the month, but this, I made a huge mistake, and it's one simple mistake, and I'm going to go over that in the stream with you guys. But basically what I did was I held onto a swing trade too long. I held onto a swing trade too long, and that cost me. You know, at the end of the day, you know, when I'm trading, I generally, you know, I always have to have buying power. I always teach, and I always say, you know, you always want to have buying power just in case something out of the ordinary happens. What if there's a crazy PR like the coronavirus cure happens? Boom, you want to have buying power at all times, no matter what. Because there can be times where there's PRs or something crazy that you're not expecting, or big news to the downside that you can catch a lot of these bottom bouncers and play to the upside. There's always a rubber band effect, you know. Either way, if it's to the upside or to the downside, you can play bounce plays or you can play momentum. But either way, there's always opportunities ever changing throughout every day, and you never know exactly when things are coming. So I always say to always have buying power at any one time, no matter what. And what did I do? On IBIO, guys, I was swing trading that stock, and I still like it, but opportunity cost got to the best of me. I sold out today for a $31,000 loser. And I just, you know, when I'm all in on a stock, it also, like, I don't want to take a loser, and I continue to add on the way down and looking for a bounce, right? So, like, if I'm adding and adding and adding, and I feel confident in it, okay, it only takes one time for you to lose like 50% on a stock. Let's say if you're wrong, because I was really confident in IBIO, and I started adding on IBIO at like 272, and I actually nailed that bottom that first day. But then the next day, we ended up falling even farther, and I added that bottom, and then we finally bounced coming into the next day. And I had the opportunity to break even yesterday, and I thought about it, and honestly, if I was being smart, I would have taken it off. But like, I don't like to take losers. I don't like to, especially if I'm all in, because if I'm all in on one stock, which I advise highly, like I never do that, and against to myself, I will never ever do that unless I am extremely confident and it's an intraday play. But you know, that's just the name of the game, guys. When you're doing things like that, when you're trading, you know, stocks, it changes your whole mental, psychology, emotional, you know, everything that you're doing when you're trading. It changes everything when you're all in, and I can go on and on about it. Like, if I'm all in, okay, well, it makes me even more mad if I miss out on a couple extra cents rather than if I'm just a third in or a fifth in or a 10th in. I'm just like trying to, like, if I have a tenth of a position, and let's say if I have a $50,000 position, I'm basically looking at a chart, looking at a stock and saying, okay, I'm gonna get in here and get out here, roughly, right? And I'm playing the bigger picture concept. But if I'm in with too much size, every tick is a couple $1,000, or let's just say $5,000 for me, every cent, right? Or even $1,000, and so it's harder to take off profits when I'm like, okay, I think I can go a little bit farther and a little bit farther, and then it's harder for me to take off profits when, if it keeps going, then I'm that much more frustrated that I didn't get out perfectly because now I missed out on a couple extra thousand rather than a couple extra hundred, and it takes my focus away from the bigger picture. That's why size is such a big thing. And this week I went away from my rules. Still a green week, still a good week. But I am the first one to admit, yes, I went away from my rules, I went away from my strategy, I went away from my plan, and I screwed up. And it cost me hundreds of thousands of dollars this week, you know. IGC, FAMI, NTN, HX, okay? 4 of those stocks I know I could have banked on, especially HX. HX was my textbook bread and butter setup. We have a first day runner, a second day runner on IGC, and there's usually always sympathy plays, especially when it's under $1. But there was tons of liquidity. IGC traded, I think, $300 or $400 million. I think it was more than that. I think IGC traded almost $1 billion on the first day. Let me go back and look. So IGC, KODK bouncing right now. Notice of lead plaintiff. That's an overnight idea. Hopefully that bounce is good for you guys if you guys are in that. IGC. On the first day, we traded over 330 million shares with an average price of $2. So yeah, traded about $600 million that first day. And the second day, let's see, so 250 million. So that it traded about 750 million the second day, and that's dollars, guys. So when you see that kind of liquidity, when you see that strength, it crossed over into HX, and HX traded, you know, 76 million shares of an average price of $1.70. That's still about 140 million dollars, right? Tons and tons of liquidity, and it squeezed out a ton of shorts. And in a way, guys, it's kind of like trading options, okay? Small caps is like trading options in a way, okay? Small caps can trade just like, in percentage-wise, it feeds like options. It trades differently, but it's the same concept. You know, it's how you turn small accounts into big accounts, right? This small cap in one day was up 200, 300%, okay? You can only do that in options unless you're trading small caps. You can't do that in blue chips. You can't do that in mid caps, okay? That's what sparked my interest in small caps a long time ago, and that's why I still have interest for options. And I've traded them before. I've turned 1,000 into 35,000 and 1,000 into 10,000, okay, with options. Now, I'm not going to lie, I've blown up all those accounts, and a total of probably lost about 4,000 or 5,000, but I learned a ton along the way when I kept compounding those accounts, and I got too aggressive and things like that, but I don't care. It's called market tuition. I'm all right with paying $5,000 in the long run by learning all that. I'm okay. That's market tuition, guys. I have no problem paying that. But a small caps, it can pay out similarly to options. And the liquidity on these stocks for the past couple of days have been absolutely nuts. And I missed out on a ton. And HX was going to be a big trade for me. And I'm not going to lie. Yesterday in my inherited IRA, I set out buys for 106, 107, 108. I think it was about 90,000. Or I set out about 120,000 shares. those orders. I should have gotten executed. There was walls there. I thought I did. I still to this day think I got executed because I saw my orders go through. For whatever reason, I looked back at my account and it wasn't displaying my orders that I got filled. Okay, so when I didn't get filled, I was like, you know what? You know, that's unfortunate, right? That's something that I honestly didn't look forward to looking at, and I kept looking back like I got filled, I never got filled still. But I probably would have, you know, knowing my strategies, knowing my mentality, I was shooting for a home run on HX. And I probably wouldn't have held up into here. I probably would have took off into here and maybe bought some of these dips. But definitely not with a lot of size. But, you know, overall I would have made, you know, I probably would have been taking off, you know, I don't know. I don't know if I would have taken off a lot into that. But I still would have probably been adding. And I know that a breakthrough high day, probably 190s would have been out. We're in a 255, but... you know, that's trading, guys. And so, you know, IVIO was my swing trade, and honestly, I still like it. I still like it as a swing. You know, if you look at this, you have your first green candle here on a bounce, and if Russia decides to announce that, you know, their COVID vaccine is not valid or not legit, like, I strongly am convinced that I don't think they got a whole lot going on there. Maybe I'm wrong, could be right, I don't know, but... I do have a position in my Vanguard account in an IBIO at like I think I'm in at 243 or something like that. So I'm going to look to hold that because there's a lot of potential on that one. But overall, guys, you know, I locked that out today and took about a $31,000 loser on that. But overall, still a green week. I still think we're up like 50,000. I still think with the inherited and everything else, P&L, not just on the challenge account, but overall we're up about 150,000 on the month so far. So nothing to complain about, but this week I can't tell you how frustrated and how many times I missed out on things. I did play FAMI from 1. I had it at 1, well, held it all the way to 145, sold out rock bottom, then got back long at 129-ish range, sold out at 162, 161, 163 range. So nice profit on that in my inherited. To at least come out of the week with a solid trade. But yeah, not a whole lot going on in my account this week. Overall, you know, that's just trading. But here's my big announcement. Those of you guys were waiting for my big announcement. So here's the big announcement. I'm giving you guys basically time here. So a lot of you guys came on in. Yeah, small caps. You can join me on TikTok on Cam the Man on YouTube. Again, Cam the Man on YouTube. Those of you guys on here, I am going to be doing a site-wide 20% off sale, okay? I have been getting so many DMs, you know, are you doing your course sale? Are you doing scanner sales? Okay, site-wide 20% off sale starting today. My course, oh my gosh, my mouse froze. Okay, my mouse literally froze. Are you guys still there on YouTube? My computer just froze. But anyways, site-wide 20% off. All my products are on sale. If you guys are still on YouTube, you can hear me. So I know a lot of you guys on TikTok and a lot of you guys on Instagram and a lot of you guys on YouTube have been asking for a course sale. Okay, well, guess what? I did a full site-wide sale in the middle of the month. I'm doing that for you guys. I don't even really have a reason to do this sale. I usually always have a reason. But here's my reason, to be honest. I've been getting so many DMs. Yeah, I guess my mouse is just shook that I'm doing the sale. I don't know. I'm getting so many DMs from you guys asking for sales, asking, you know, when are you going to do a sale? Is the sale coming soon? Over the past month now, you know, we haven't done a sale for over about a month and a half now. So I'm excited to announce that my video series course that teaches you guys my strategies, like it literally, you know, I've done 3 challenges. I've turned 1,000 into 1 million, 1,000 into 600,000 or 700,000 with a Robinhood account all through my phone. And then I went on a 35-day trip to Europe and another 10-day trip to Hawaii. And now I'm doing this challenge where I've turned $1,000 into about $2.6 million in 173 business days, 174 business days. Right now we're at 2.57 million in 173 business days. So yeah, so you guys get access to that for a 20% off sale. If you guys end up getting my all-in-one, using my trade ideas link, and getting the video course sale, I will give you an extra discount. Just feel free to reach out to me. If you want to get the scanner, the course, and trade ideas, make sure to reach out to me. I will give you a further discount. I have to either reach out to me or Nat. They will help you with that. But I know a lot of you guys have been interested in the scanner, the trade ideas, and my course. And if you guys get all 3 and are interested in that, I will give you a further discount. But right now we're doing a 20% off site-wide sale for my course that teaches you guys all my strategies. I just recently added 2 or 3 more live trading videos for you guys to have. A lot of my students have enjoyed that. Also, if you do buy the course, you are going to be into a separate room for just my video series students. So you guys are entered into a separate room that's personalized for my video series guide students only. The only people that can type in that room are my video series guide students only. So the only people who have access to that room that can type in it, I believe that everybody can read it, but that can type in it, are going to be my video series guide students. So feel free to check that out. 100%, you know, I know that a lot of you guys have been asking for a sale. So there it is. I wish I could post a link, but my mouse and computer is frozen. I cannot help with that. And I was hoping to be able to post some testimonials that people have written about it, about my course. You can look in the testimony room. There's tons of different feedbacks on my course. It's basically, I will give you guys an honest feedback from what I've heard. About 98 to 99% of people love my course, okay? And the other 1%, maybe a little less than that, is basically saying the quality of it isn't that great. But I personally don't have any quality problems on my end, and a lot of people have said the quality is great. I think it has to do with their internet, because some people don't have the great internet, and it feeds in with a lower quality. Just be aware of that. So, but yeah, I'm going to be doing a 20% off sale for you guys, and it's perfect because I always recommend if you guys are going to study on the weekend. So I wanted to do a Friday sale so you guys have Friday, Saturday, Sunday to study my course before the next week starts. I like for you guys to study on the weekends and then grind out and look at charts during the day, throughout every day. The dip buy scanner, if you're just looking at the dip buy, you also need trade ideas because it won't run without the trade ideas software. So you make sure to check those links. They're all in the description below. It's going to say first my course, and oh, my mouse is back. Okay, here. So here we go. So here's my course, 20% off sale for you guys. Let's see. Okay, so we have Why Lie. He says the video quality is not good for the first minute or so, and then it clears up. Okay. And I honestly don't even have that I can remember. If you click this video, you're going to see what you get with it. I also add basically live trading. A lot of my students have said they enjoy the live trading the most. So I just recently added KODK. I made 20 to 25,000 on the bounce play on KODK. I will show you guys where I made that here in a sec. So I made a trade on KODK. Where was it? It was like right in here. No, it wasn't. Where was it? KODK. Where was it? Okay, yeah, I think it was right in here. No. I don't know where it was to be exact, but I made a trade on KODK. It was about, I think I got in like $32, out 36 for about a $25,000 gainer. Oh no, I was in like 27, 28. And out about 36-ish range. I made about 20, 25,000 on that trade, and I explain it fully. You guys are going to see my entries go through, market orders go through on the time and sales. You're going to see my fully explanation of why I got in. It's actually a very interesting trade that I made because I actually longed it and then longed it through another halt on the way down. So it was actually a very, very important learning curve for a lot of my students, and I'm glad I filmed that. I also added 2 other live trades as well. And the reason why my students like the live trades is because you guys can see what I'm doing and what I'm thinking, and actually the moves that I'm playing throughout the day fully explained with time and sales level 2. So now we have about 20 hours of content on there. So you guys who are getting the video series course today actually have access to that extra live trading. It goes over all my overnight strategies. So all the overnight ideas that you guys see every single day, I cover those in my video series course. So you can check that out. It's so you got a lot of questions about how my overnight strategies work, how do I find them. All my strategies are in that course. It also goes over my basically my swing trading strategies as well. So any of my swing trading strategies are all in there. It goes over even my life story. You know, how did I get started trading? You know, I lost probably just about half my net worth before I actually started being profitable as a trader. My back was against the wall, and I almost quit, to be honest, before I came back, and you know, now have never looked back since that day of basically, you know, I started that $1,000 to $1 million challenge in 2017, I think, and I definitely did well during that challenge. It turned it into $1 million. And I did most of that when I was in this like little cubicle. It was like 50, 60 square feet. Spiders were in there. I was on a laptop, desktop, and literally I had 2 little screens, and I was just trading on stock trade back in the day. That's honestly how I made my first $1 million trading. I use stock trade, and if I feel like if I can do it on stock trade, then anyone can do it. You just gotta want it. You gotta study, 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 study. What is the key to success in a lot of things in this life? Knowledge is power when applied. Okay, that's why I have a course. Knowledge is power when applied, and I have a course to basically teach you guys all my strategies that help me get to where I'm at today. If Warren Buffett, Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates, Elon Musk, or even some of these hedge fund traders that I've seen had video series courses, guess what? I would be a buyer in a heartbeat. I'm not going to buy anybody else's course now because I basically, I am, better than most of the professional traders that I see out there that I follow now these days. And I'm just gonna be honest, I don't know anybody who's turned 1,000 into $1 million in 109 business days. I don't know anybody who's done that. I know 0 people, and I know hundreds of different great traders out there. And that's the reality. I'm not trying to brag. I'm not trying to be, oh, I'm this cool guy who just can do something that no one can't. Trust me, I'm sure there's someone out there that can do what I do. But I'm just basically saying that I think. Not only that, but in this course, guys, you guys are paying for, market tuition, right? Everything that I've gone through, it's basically speeding up your learning curve. Everything that I've gone through that I've learned over the years, and I lost half my net worth. I was in college, I was just about half my net worth when I started. All that blood, sweat, and tears, it took me over 1.5 years to make this course, okay? And so it's all put into this course, and you guys have the choice. And the reason why I charge for it is not the most important thing, but number one, no one does anything for free. If you're good at something, never do it for free, right? But even if you steer away from that, okay? When you go to the store and you want a fresh organic peach, it's going to cost more than a normal peach. I don't know why I'm saying peaches, but I'm trying to give you guys an example. Or when you go to the hospital, if you go to I don't know, healthcare is a little skewed, but if you go to like a paintballing arena, and the nicer paintballing arena, you're probably going to pay more, right? If you go and get a nice car, you're going to pay more. If you go to, get a book that you really, really like, or want to see a movie that you really, really like, then the better movies usually cost more. That's just how this world works, guys. But the most important reason why I charge for this course is because I have had, I have a free room, free YouTube, free educational resources all in my room, okay? The reason why I charge for it, the most important reason, is because I have all this free content for you guys, and I've been doing this for years. I've talked to thousands, maybe tens of thousands of traders. I will say, when people come into the room, they don't care about free. They're like, it's there, but I'd rather just kind of pass by because I can do it whenever I want. Okay? It's free. I can just look at it whenever I want. When you put your hard-earned money towards something, you're going to take it a lot more seriously, 100%. Via Pez, you can reach out to me on DM. I can send you a link. Check out the link in my bio on Instagram. It's there as well. You can go to products, and it's going to say video series, and you're going to check that out. Hopefully that helped. But at the end of the day, guys, where was I going with that? Video series course. But yeah, I mean, when I do that, I make sure you guys are, basically clicking this button. And when you click that button, you're taking trading very, very seriously, okay? It's a click of a button, and all of a sudden a flip of the switch changes, right? Like, I know this for me, and I'm only saying this from my opinion, but I've seen thousands of you guys come through my rooms. I've worked for multiple companies in the past. I've started one other company, Ascend Trading, before this. I've been in multiple rooms before this, dealt with thousands, if not tens of thousands, of traders. And I've seen them come in a room, it's free, and they just, tons of resources, and they just kind of pass over it. I can do it whenever I want. But when you put your money where your mouth is, 99% of the time, you're telling yourself and you're trying to take trading seriously. It's like a different switch, right? You're trying to take trading to the next level, okay? I am here to hopefully help you guys with this course. Obviously, this is very, very, very detailed, and it's basically all my strategies put together into about 20 hours now of content, maybe a little bit more. Sure, it's going to take you time to see it, but that's okay. You know, that's all right. This is a marathon, not a sprint. If you're looking to get rich quick, this isn't the place for you. This is a marathon, not a sprint, guys. So at the end of the day, a marathon, not a sprint. Don't think like you can just hop in. I have seen the best trader that I've ever seen, and I know hundreds of great, great traders. Not personally, but I've seen them all throughout the internet, YouTube. And this person's fully verified. The only person I've seen them turn profitable in 6 months of full-time study. Okay, 6 months of full-time studying, and he was finally profitable. It took me about a year, so just put that into perspective. It's not an overnight thing. It takes time, guys. It takes time. But if you guys are interested in my courses, feel free to check that out. 20% off sale probably ends end of weekend. I mean, it's perfect because now you guys can study all weekend. You guys have been asking for a sale. I'm giving it to you now. 20% off. If you guys are interested in my video series course, my all-in-one scanner and trade ideas, which you need trade ideas in order to run my software, my scanner, then I will give you guys a further discount if you get all 3 of them. Trade ideas, and then also software to the scanner. Trade ideas, my all-in-one scanner, large cap scanner, or either one of those. And then the video series course, I'll give you a further discount if you reach out to me. All right, guys. I'm buying it as soon as I get home and loving the Discord and YouTube. Awesome, Steve Zucker. If you guys have any questions about the course, feel free to ask. Other than that, I don't really have anything else, guys. SMRT, I was watching this one on my scanner right in here. Not enough liquidity. I mean, let's see. If I got filled after hours, see, I get a 14 average. How many shares is that? Oh, it's 300,000. 300,000 shares times, I don't even know, 14 cents. What the hell is that? 300,000 shares times, I mean, maybe that's like 50 grand. Well, there's a decent amount of liquidity. SMRT probably gaps on Monday. Looks like a ton of liquidity. This was textbook. Huge volume to the downside. Huge gap down. Finally getting a reversal. Gonna watch that on Monday. You know, in a perfect world, I wish I would have saw this and I would have gotten filled. Seeing as though how far we've dropped, how much volume was coming down on it. But other than that, guys, I had my top watches are SMRT on Monday, CODX, IBIO, KODK, IGC, and yeah, guys, that's really it. So, all right, that's really all I have to say. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed the stream. Hopefully, you guys had a green trading week. The course on sale is going to be 1,000. What is it? Let me check. 20% off is 1,559.99.99. Yeah, that's the course right there, VizHub or VIPA. That's the course. So it's 20% off for you guys. You know, I'm basically just doing this for you guys. I don't have any reason. I didn't hit a milestone. There is no holidays. I'm just giving you guys the sale because I'm getting so many DMs from you guys asking for a sale on this course and on any of the products that I have. So, you know, I'm willing to do that now just because middle of August, I feel like, you know, this is a great time to do it for you guys. So hopefully you guys are taking advantage of that if you're interested in learning my strategies. You can't copy my trades. I don't post when I buy or sell. I don't like piggybacking. I could, but I just don't want to teach you guys piggybacking. You've been asking that question a lot. Yeah, my course includes trades that I have taken live, but I don't go over my live trades like when I'm in and out. Can I piggyback? That's good. What is the algo that calls out tickers? It's my scanner. It's available in the link in the bio of my TikTok. Click the link, and then you can go, instead of chat room, you can go over to products, and you'll see the scanner section. User 628, you're welcome, man. Hopefully that helps. Wesley Torrent, yeah, you're welcome. For him, what's going on? My laptop is an HP Spectre. Zap Kyle, the price of my course, 20% off. I'll flip it around. There, so 20% off my course. There it is, guys. 1,559.99. So 20 hours of content now. There's the price. It's on sale. No. I have 3 monitors ran into my desktop, which is a really, really nice desktop. It has 1080 Ti in it. And then my scanner is separate from my screens. I used to trade from a laptop. You too, S Trader Gamer. Appreciate all your hard work out there, man. Keep it up, man. No, I don't really get any lag from it. Honestly, my buddy got me into trading. He started talking about to me junior year, senior year of high school because Robinhood was free, and he was like, you know what, check this out. And then he showed me on the computer how to he had a long-term investment account, and we made it, and then we don't know the login anymore, but we got into Amazon and stuff like that, and it's probably worth so much now, paper money. But then I started to realize in college I wasn't enjoying college, and then I finally was like, you know what, I got to figure out what I want to do with my life. Started studying trading, loved it, even though I was losing almost half my net worth, and finally broke through on it and never turned back. So I love trading to this day, man. You learn so much about the world, the economy, everything in the stock market you can bring to your day-to-day life. It's amazing. It's amazing. I mean, even just learning about the products that companies sell. I mean, you're talking about everything, right? You're talking about CVS, you're talking about movie theaters, you're talking about Netflix, you're talking about Amazon, you're talking about everything. You can learn so much. There's an unlimited amount to learn in the finance, in the stock market especially, and that's why I love it. You want to see my room tour? What do you mean, like my office? You guys want to see my office? You too, man. Have a great weekend. Where can we trade with you? Join the link in the bio. Harry, click my TikTok and go to the link in the bio, and you'll join. You'll see my my website. Yeah, and I don't have a mansion because I just turned 26. There's a COVID. I've never owned a house. A COVID-19 pandemic just happened. I think it's going to affect real estate, so I just live in an apartment. It's a pretty nice apartment, but I have no shame. Some people ask me how do you make all this money and live in an apartment? It's called not spending it. Talk to Warren Buffett about not spending it. Dude's lived in his house for 40 years, goes to McDonald's. All right. Oh, you want a course tour? I'm confused. You want a course tour? Well, I just watched and like to know. Get trading platform. What's going on, Nabai? High level. Hello, Cam. I just watched you and would like to know what I can get in the trading platform at the highest level. I'm kind of confused by that question. No, my chat room is 100% for free. Hello, Cam. I just watched you and would like to know what I can get the trading platform and the highest level with the AI, Phil. So, I'll show you my scanner. If you're talking about my scanner. Been obsessed with it since I saw it 3 months ago. So here's my scanner. Okay, that's my scanner. I have the large cap all-in-one and the large cap option scanner and the all-in-one scanner on my laptop. So I get both of what's on the website when you go to products. You go to scanners. Okay. I have both of these scanning setups right here. Okay. But then you can go to all-in-one and make sure. So you have to go to Trade Ideas, click that link. Okay. And then here's the premium options. Okay, you can use. So let's go. I do the annual premium yearly. That's what I'd recommend. Use discount code CAPS CAM15, all caps CAM15 CAM15, discount code CAM15. So right now it's 20% off. If you're interested in the all-in-one, it's $399.99 for my scanner. So yeah, my all-in-one is $399.99. If you're interested, oops, sorry about that on TikTok. My apologies. If you're interested on my my large cap option scanner, it's $479.99. Yeah, you're telling me, Isidero, I can't wait to get a house because When I get a house, I'm going to have, my plan is to have 6 to 8 monitors, and they're all going to be sliced like this, okay? Riseable and standing desk, a super, super nice chair that protects my back. I'm going to have a TV that's probably going to be like a 100-inch or like an 80-inch above all my monitors. And then, you know, go from there. That's kind of my dream setup. And right now, this is like, it's a great setup. It's about an $8,000 to $9,000 setup that I have, but stuff freezes and things like that, and my webcam doesn't always, like, my webcam's frozen. You know, I got to get this bad boy up and running, but this is basically, it's like I had my laptops, this is my second setup, and then when I get my full-time, like, full-on setup that I'm going to have for years and years and years is going to probably be within the next year or two. I'm going to start setting up when I get a house. What's going on, Rennie? So yeah, I'm doing 20% off site-wide. Those of you guys interested, check that out. My course is $15,599. $1,559. You're from Germany? Hell yeah, Hendrik. I love to see people international. That's cool. What's going on, Nicholas, JG, Money, Nos, Cormier, Rennie? Dude, I love that. Are you just going to do put and call same day? No, I trade small caps, mid caps, and blue chips. I don't trade a whole lot of options right now. I still think IBIO can bounce. How fast my internet connection is the highest one, but without fiber optics or without getting a hard line. COCP, okay, I'll check that out. Alright guys, first come, first serve. Last 3 questions about anything on the website, and then I'm going to be getting off, okay? First come, first serve. What's going on, CMAC? 3 questions, first come, first serve. TikTok, Instagram Live, YouTube. TikTok, join me on YouTube, Cam the Man. Again, join me on YouTube, Cam the Man. YouTube, Cam the Man. Join me on YouTube. You're going to see my screen share. What's going on, B. Walsh? What's up? Any questions, guys? 3 questions left. Guys have any more questions? Do you just go in on a stock? Yeah, I buy and sell stocks. That's how I trade. Trade for tomorrow. Tomorrow's Saturday. An inherited IRA is exactly what it is. It's an inherited Roth IRA. What's going on, Harley? Options for money, not really looking at them. Yeah, a lot of people talking about CVAC. Let me look at that. I didn't really see it. Holy hell. Man, talk about a runner. Wowzers, folks. All I can say is a wowza. Wowza. What in the hell? Look at that. Look at that liquidity dump, guys. 1.5 million shares dumped right there. Okay? How much is that? I don't even want to know. Yikes, folks. Yikes. This is a coronavirus stock? If this is, I mean, guys, when there is a vaccine for the coronavirus, there is going to be so much opportunity. We can short all the rest of the coronavirus vaccine stocks, start longing all the cruise liners, and oh my gosh, I'm just going to be like, it's going to be crazy. Not only that, but it's going to be a good thing for the world. We finally have a cure. But there's going to be so much money being made that day, guys. It's going to be crazy. And then what if you're already in the coronavirus vaccine stock that actually got the vaccine? Imagine that stock. Oh, I'm licking my chops, guys. J2014. Join the link in my bio. Free chat room. Great place to start. Join the link in my bio. Great place to start. I'm buying your scanners and best feed. I don't know what best feed is. Do I ever plan on buying a Lamborghini? The only reason why I would buy a Lamborghini literally is for you guys to be motivated. That's it. Any kind of materialistic stuff, it's for you guys to be motivated. I don't really like a whole lot of materialistic stuff. Took me about so again, I'll go over that again, Viz. So via hub, how long did it take for me to be profitable? Took me about a year full-time studying, roughly. It's hard to tell when I was like in school, but year full-time studying was basically where I got profitable, because I was I was kind of looking at it. I wasn't looking at it. I was looking at it, so it's hard to tell you exactly. But I know someone. the best trader that I've seen be successful took them 6 months to be profitable, full-time studying. So just know that. So it's a marathon, not a sprint. This doesn't happen overnight. How much did you start with, Cam? I started with $1,000, and now we're up to about $2,570,000 on 174 business days. Alright, guys. Those of you guys on TikTok, join me on YouTube, Cam the Man. YouTube, Cam the Man. Check out the link in my bio. Free chat room. Link in my bio on Instagram, on TikTok, and also on YouTube. Check out the free course, free chat room in the link description below. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Click the icon if I make any videos. If you guys are interested in my course, we have a 20% wide sale going on right now. 20% wide sale. Those of you guys interested in learning my strategies to help my success over the years, check that out. 20% off. Check that sale out, and I'll see you guys on Monday, okay? Cheers, team, and go Hawks.